Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to PMDC online lecture room. This is Mussarat Khan. Today we are going to talk about adjectives and kinds of adjectives. So what are adjectives? Adjectives are words that are used before nouns or pronouns to add more information to them. Adjective answers the question what kind, how many, or how much. Here are some sentences for more explanation. Sana has eaten 5 bananas. He is an honest man. These mangoes are sweet. In sentence 1, the word 5 is an adjective because it gives more information about the noun bananas. In sentence 2, honest is an adjective because it describes the noun man. And in sentence 3, the word these is an adjective because it's pointing out the noun mangoes. Here are few kinds of adjectives. These are qualitative or descriptive, quantitative, demonstrative, interrogative, distributive, and compound adjectives. Now, further explanation of each kind of adjective is here for you. The first one to discuss is qualitative or descriptive adjectives. So these adjectives tells us more about the quality or kind of the nouns or pronouns. For example, the children are wearing woolen jackets. Pakistan is a beautiful country. Asma is a wonderful dancer. In these sentences, the adjective woolen tells us about the material of the jacket. Beautiful describes the noun Pakistan, and the adjective wonderful tells us about the noun dancer. So the next one is quantitative adjectives. These adjectives tells about the quantity, number, or amount of the nouns or pronouns. For example, he has lost all his wealth. I ate some rice. He showed much patience. In all these sentences, all, some, and much are quantitative adjectives because they are telling you more about the nouns wealth, rice, and patience and answering the question how much. The next one is demonstrative adjectives. These adjectives point out nouns or pronouns in a sentence. For example, this story is interesting. That boy is mischievous. I love such things. In these sentences, this, that, and such are demonstrative adjectives because they are pointing out the nouns story, boy, and things in these sentences. The next kind is interrogative adjectives. When the words what, which, or whose are used with nouns to ask questions, then they are called interrogative adjectives. For example, whose book is this? What kind of man is he? Which way shall we go? In these sentences, whose, what, and which are interrogative adjectives because they are asking about the nouns book, man, or way in the sentences. The next kind is distributive adjectives. These adjectives refer to each or every one in a group or in a number. Examples: I expect every student to work hard. Each girl must take her position. Neither accusation is true. In these sentences, every, each, and neither are distributive adjectives because they are referring to the nouns student, girl, and accusation in the sentences respectively. The last kind to discuss today are compound adjectives. Compound adjectives are made of two or more words and linked with a hyphen. For example, Najla is looking for a part-time job. Rubina is a well-mannered girl. The policeman was inquiring a cold-blooded murder. In these sentences, part-time, well-mannered, and cold-blooded are hyphenated words and are compound adjectives because they are describing the nouns job, girl, and murder respectively. I hope this lecture will help in understanding adjectives and different kinds of adjectives. Here is an exercise for you. Identify and mark the different kinds of adjectives in the following sentences. After attempting the exercise, you can share your answers with me on the WhatsApp group. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.